Good morning, Year 10, and welcome to your first day of remote learning. As you all know, Year 10 have been sent home due to positive cases of COVID, and you will now have to self-isolate for 14 days as per government guidelines. But just because the school has closed, it doesn't mean your learning has come to a sudden halt. I know many of you have very high aspirations to become doctors, artists, lawyers, engineers, and published authors. It is vitally important that you continue to make the most of your God-given talents and climb that mountain to a brighter future and a career of your choice. This is especially important as you are now at a critical stage in your GCSE course, and we cannot afford to lose any more learning time. There is 0% chance, unfortunately, of any concessions being made for you in your final exams. So you really have to make the most use of every single second you have from now until your GCSE exams. I am now going to share a quick overview of what the next 2 weeks will look like. Your subject teachers will set you work according to your timetable each day. So say for example, if this is what your timetable looked like and you had English for period 1, chemistry period 2, maths period 3 and so on and so forth, you will expect to find work from your subject teachers on that day to be set on Teams. You will have had an introductory session on how to use Teams in one of your science lessons before you were sent home. You will then be assessed on this work via a quiz on Teams, and the deadline for this quiz is always going to be 2 p.m. every day. All right? So say for example, as I said, you had period 1 English, period 2 chemistry, period 3 maths. Your English, chemistry and maths teachers are going to set you a quick quiz that you will have to complete based on the learning of that day. So how are we going to monitor your work? The quality and completion of your work will be checked by your subject teachers at the end of each day. So when your deadline of 2 p.m. has passed, your subject teachers are going to get together and they're going to look at the quality of your work. If your work is not completed, or if you've done it but it's not to the correct standard, then your pastoral team will be alerted, who will contact you and your family to see if you need any assistance in getting the work submitted. If at any point you are unsure about the work that is set, please contact your subject teacher in the first instance via email. I'm going to share some well-being reminders to ensure that you make the most of your remote learning. First and foremost, you need to sleep early every night and wake up early. Okay? So you follow your normal schedule as if you were going into school. You're going to start your day by eating a healthy breakfast. You're going to make sure you work at a table away from any distractions. So make sure your phone is switched off, your TV is switched off, away from your PlayStation. Make sure you're working in a room, if possible, without any family members, just to make sure you are focused on the task at hand. And finally, make sure you take regular breaks. All right? So if you were working on your math assignment, once you finish your math assignment, take a little break. And then do your English. Take a little break. Do your physics and so on and so forth. Okay? I hope you find these reminders helpful. As I said before, this is extremely important. You need to engage in your remote learning for the period that you're off school. So when you come back, you are ready to slip right back in. I hope to see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.